Welcome back to the Kavanah Mitzvos Foundation KLM. The listeners and viewers of Torah Anytime and Yibineh for our ongoing series, A Word for Your Shabbos Table and a Mitzvah for Life. Ever wonder why at a Bris Milah, everyone shouts out in unison in the Birkas Hamikdash, Hodu Hashem ki tov, ki li'olam hasdov? What's the reason for that? The answer is in our Parsha, which describes the birth of Moshe Rabbeinu. As we know, Yocheved looks at the baby and she sees he's tov. What did she see? Now Rashi said she saw that the whole room filled with light. But Acherim in a Brisa says, no, you know what she saw? That Moshe, as we know, was born circumcised. What was the tov? The Bris Milah. Now we're ready to understand the beautiful reason that we shout that out. In the Birkas Hamikdash, as we know, the Baal Bracha, the one naming the baby, if you will, he says as follows, Asher Kidesh Yidid Mebeten, okay, which alludes to the emerging of this holy baby. He's emerging from the womb. The Rush explains beautifully why we're saying Hodu Hashem ki tov. Because as we know, in the Gemara Brachos, one of the groups of people that are obligated to thank Hashem and bring a Todah, who? People get out of prison. So says the Rush, there's no getting out of prison more than this. This baby is going out of the womb and into the Bris of Avram Avinu. And therefore, we declare Hodu Hashem ki tov on behalf of the Yedid Mebeten. Isn't that beautiful? So that's a word for your table. And now this will roll right into the mitzvah for your life. When we declare that, when we shout out Hodu Hashem ki tov, ki li'olam hasdov, two fantastic mitzvahs. Number one is we're Mekayim the mitzvah of observing Minhagei Yisrael, which, is, it's just a minhag. That is really not a kavanah lemitzvos understanding. Why? Because the Gemara learns out, Gemara Psachim, Nun Amid Aleph, learns out that the source for the mitzvah to do these minhagim is from Mishlei. Al titosh Torah Samecha. Don't disregard or take light the traditions of your mother, which is Knesset Yisrael. So it's not just a minhag. It is a minhag, but it's a sacred mitzvah. And what a beautiful mitzvah it is. So that's mitzvah number one. I'm Mekayim Minhag Yisrael. Mitzvah number two. When you say Hodu Hashem ki tov with love in your heart, you're fulfilling Ahas Re'acha Kamocha, because we're celebrating with the Baal Bris and the Mishpacha, and that's what we call loving our neighbors like ourselves. So make sure, don't forget this. Who knows when you're going to be at a bris? So mark your sitter. Go to the Birkas Hamikdash, underline it, mark it, have kavanah, and elevate the bris forever. It's